Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome to Seeds of Resilience, a city builder survival game that's available now on Steam. Essentially, our ship has crash-landed on a desert island, and it is up to us to escape. We need to survive, build our own ship, and escape before the storms and the weather take its toll. So welcome. If you guys want to see more of this, make sure you show your support. And I'm really excited to play this game because there are some good city building elements to it, and it's rather tricky and difficult. So there are some basic missions you can do, which are kind of like the tutorial, but we're going to try survival today. We're going to start a normal difficulty game, the regular experience for it, since I haven't really survived before, and we'll see how far we can go here today in Seeds of Resilience. We'll see if we can get our people going here. We've got to pick a couple of people to go on our team. Looks like some of them can be good fishermen. We'll pick one person to be a fisherman, and let's see if we can find some other skills. Let's see. Oh, survival level up twice. Svarog can go up twice on that. Good. And let's see, skills twice as fast. Let's see, woodworking skills is twice as fast. That's good. A lot of these skills will determine the difference. We get a team of 3 to go out in our city builder. So I guess we're not necessarily building a city as much as we are building like a team in order to try to survive and make things that we need to in order to get out of the island, to escape our desert island. Alright, and there comes our little raft. So it's going to crash land here. We're going to have to start making really specific choices. This entire game is like a chess move. You want to do things as efficiently as you can to manage your time throughout the day. So you'll see here, there is our little raft. It crash landed here. Now this whole island, all these islands are ours. We won't need anything to get to the other island. We can just kind of gather anything from over there. But let's go over some things. So first of all, under our skills tab, you can see that already we can start building small shelters, medium and large shelters, and a fire eventually, and a few other buildings such as the woodworking building to unlock woodworking itself. Then we can build even more buildings. We can then start doing smithing like ironwork, stone cutting, fishing, and farming too. And then eventually, as you can see here, build a ship to leave the island is our ultimate goal. So everybody has a little bit different energy. As you can see here, they all kind of have a little different skills and energy and things that they're able to do. Smithing is going to be important. Farming also very important. But for now, I think our first goal is going to have to be to gather food and see if we can start building shelter. So if we make a little spear to go fishing, the best thing about fish is that you can actually grill them, and it gives you much more food. But for our start, let's just go ahead and start grabbing some raw crabs. They only take a short amount of time in order to gather, so it might be a good idea to do that to get enough food in order to survive the night here. Our first day on the island of Raptoria, I guess. Wow, like a little nice island, too. It's kind of cool. There's like tons of rocks, tons of mining that we could do. Good farmland over here. If we cut down all these trees, we can start farming and see how long we can survive and then eventually escape. Alright, so the first thing I want to make is probably going to be a spear and an axe so we can start getting some better wood and such. So, but also shelter, too, is going to be important. So let's see if we can, first of all, just focus on food for our future. Let's see if we can also grab some materials to build that first shelter, which will require, I don't know if we can actually see what that requires. Oh, yes, we can. Let's see. So we'll need 3 broom branches, which are these here. And then we need 6 fir branches, and that'll give everyone some shelter. The problem is, eventually a tough wind can blow through the island and knock all of that over. So we need to be really cautious about that. Looks like we have 2 so far. This will give us another 2, so we have 4. Good. And then let's see if we can get some other stuff, like some big trees. Let's see. I want to try to see if we can find maybe some fir trees. Something that we don't need to cut down. I don't really see anything around here, though. Should be some small trees or something around the... there we go. Young fir trees. That's what we're looking for. So 2, 4... And she's out of time. 6 then for this one. Oh, that's a different variant. I think you need to find all the same. Okay, we need to find some more plants around here. Young fir tree, there we go. Now we finally can build this. We won't have enough time today, so our people will have to sleep outside, but we will have our first shelter down, and that's a good spot to put that. Good. So we can start construction now. You can see all the materials come around, and if a strong wind comes around, we lose all these materials. So we need to make sure we have storage at some point. You'll see it here on the gear to the right side that it's spring of day 1, and eventually tough winds will start blowing through, so we need to be cautious. Oh, sorry, we do not want to end the turn. I almost forgot to click construction. Good thing you gave me a reminder. Okay. So let's go ahead and move on to the next day. We're all out of energy. Alright. So yes, we could work more if we had a home to sleep in. So yes, we do need to work on the home. And we need to get working on food too. Oh good, we got some string. My misclick there is not a problem. We'll work on construction then. And I think that does not complete. Is it complete? I think, yes, it is complete. Okay. Now we can assign them here. So if we just click or drag and drop, then we can do that. Perfect. And then I don't think we need to do any sort of... oh, we can also recycle it to get all the materials back. But yes, we don't need to do anything more here. So now we have a shelter. So that first thing is taken care of. Now we can start focusing on building a fire. So that way we can start making some of those fish. So if we go to the build menu, whoever has this survivalist skill now, which might not be any of them. Let's see here. Can't quite remember exactly how to get to the fire. Houses, farming, workshop, warehouses. Should be a way to make that. Let's go ahead and work on... Okay, we got 2 string now. Let's work on making a... well, I think we'll have to clear the beaches before we make any sort of fishing goals. There we are. Okay, so we almost have enough food. Let's make sure that's a priority. So 1 more. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's enough food for today. We can also grab some more crabs and such. Also in these boxes, there's usually some good stuff, but it's late game stuff, so we'll check that out later. It's usually like seeds and things that you can actually use, but you're going to have to need like a mill or something in order to create wheat from the grain. Food, fiber, trees, adding and removing soil. Alright, we need to get somebody's survival level up. So I think the only way to do that is by crafting a pronged spear first, and then we can make a fire. So let's get some materials for that. We'll have him make that. So let's work with... I think we need to find a small bamboo tree. Right there would be good. And then I think we need 1 more thing of flax. So we found 2. If we can find another one of small flax, of course, the later we pick it, the better. But we need something now. We'll get more if we wait. Okay, we should be able to craft now. Oh, of course. First we need to make it into string. I wonder if that gives him crafting. I'm not sure. That does. Perfect. Okay, so now... Oh, look at that. Perfect. He is now a level... Good. We picked the right person for that, because now we've immediately, with crafting 1 spear, he went from learning to sharpen a stick to now being able to build the entirety of a wood workshop or a metal workshop. Or a farm. Or a quarry, I guess, in that case. Alright, so now we can start on building some homes when the time comes. So let's now work on building a fire. This, I think, is a short time. We're going to need some materials for this. Where exactly is this? Nope, that ain't it. Oh, here it is. Oh, it's a workshop. Okay. So we'll need a few more sticks and some pebbles for that. So let's see if we can find some pebbles and some sticks. Are those rocks there? Oh, that's granite. Okay, that needs to be mined. This is what we're looking for here. We got 3 out of 3 now, and we need 1 more chestnut branch. And none of that wood over there is going to be good. We need stuff from here. Is that a chestnut? Nope. Kind of hard finding these initial trees. Finding the small trees at the start is a real pain sometimes. And you got to find the right one, because you can't... For whatever reason, you can't really burn chestnut and, like, for example, fir together. Let's see. Trying to look around the island. I guess maybe that might be one there. We can also pick berries. There's a young oak. Oh, if we get an oak branch, we just need 1. Perfect. Well, actually, we did have enough. Sorry, I was thinking it was 2 of 3. Most things are 3. That's kind of interesting. You only need 1 stick. That's good. We might need more for the future, and every time you light it, I think it requires stick. So Alright, ma'am, go ahead and start that fire. Let's see if we can cook anything here. I think we might need to relight it tomorrow, but at least we've got it up and running. And I don't think we'll be able to do much fishing. Let's see here. Who's our best fishing expert? Smithing. Well, let's give it a shot with him. No, he's mostly going to be making stuff. But everyone... Okay, we'll try fishing tomorrow. Let's go see if we can find something on the beach. Maybe a crab or two. There we go. Alright, good. Now we got food and shelter on day 2. Excellent. Not bad. This is the best I've actually done. We'll recycle that raft a little bit later. That'll give us wood and string, but not critical at the moment. Pickaxe would help. So let's see if we can find some more stuff here. Okay, so farming is good. So now we need to build an axe, though. So this man will have to be the one to build the axe, and then someone else can go out chopping. It's good to have multiple people working on multiple things. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna grab some fish now. Okay, that's about as far as she can go. Let's grab some shells, too. Okay, and then let's try to do some cooking. Ah, perfect. What's the difference here? Cooked fish, cooked fish. They're the same. Aren't they? Let's try that again. Fresh fish flesh. Yeah, it's the same. Okay. Alright, 4 out of 3. Perfect. So now that gave us 9 food. So now we have a lot more food for tomorrow. So now we can make a lot more stuff. So now let's focus on making an axe. So that way we can then start cutting down some logs needed for the next level of stuff, which, like, for example, will be the wood workshop. That'll be very important. So how do we do this? Go to the crafting menu. Go to tools. And we'll need a few more materials. Pebble and string, which we actually have some of already. We just need to make it from the flax. So there's some pebbles. And as for the string, I guess we'll try to... We're going to need a little bit of that, actually. Okay, let's make some tools. Looks like we can make a pickaxe, too. I don't know if that'll be good. I don't know how much we can get out of that. Alright, this man will be our logger, but he's probably not going to be able to do a full day's work until tomorrow, unless he's cutting down bamboo. Which is also needed for certain home construction. I believe the woodworking shop roof requires that. Alright, what else can we do while we're waiting? See if there's any berries or free food to pick up. Let's grab some more crabs. I didn't see roasted crabs in there. Was that an option at the fire? Roasted green frog or roasted chestnuts. Okay. There are green frogs around here. I did see one around here somewhere. There was one, I think, right there. There he is. Okay, we grabbed him. Let's go ahead and see if we can make a green frog now. Roasted green frog. There we go. Now we got lots more food. Wow, okay. I guess we're hungry. Let's see if we can get some more stuff. I wish we could, like, roast the shells or something like that, but this is really good early food until we start turning to farming. Of course, our resources are not infinite. They are only finite, so we can only do so much until it comes time to farm. Maybe eventually fish will come back or animals will come back if they were hiding somewhere, but for the most part, you're kind of on your own. Okay, let's go ahead and go to our next day. 16 food, that's great. And we've got shelter with no real wind coming in. Okay, so now let's see. If we plant some seeds, they could be helpful in the long run. Yes, that is true. We'll have to find them, though. Eventually, we'll find some more seeds. And let's see here. Alright, well, we know our main objective, to escape, so we can stop worrying about that. And I think what we should continue to do today is cut down trees. So let's make sure we pick the right ones. Luckily, it doesn't matter for most of these. So we want to make a woodworking workshop next. So let's see how much that is. So that requires some straw, which we can get from for reeds and stuff down by the ocean. We'll need some oak trunks. Oh, we'll need bamboo roofing, so we'll need to continue to cut that down. So let's cut down one of these. Make sure we have the right man selected. Yep. And then we want to grab some oak, fir, or chestnut trunks. It's probably going to be best to do the fir trees because they're easier to cut down. So let's grab some of those. So let's cut down 3 in total. Unfortunately, we can only do 1 today. And let's see if we can have him do something else. Oh, we could probably have him gather stuff down by the waterfront. There we go. These are what we need for the roof, or for the floor. For straw. There we go. If we can grab those, that'd be great. 3 out of 4. We need 1 more. There we are. Oh, he's out of time. Okay. Let's grab her. And let's do some more fishing. Okay, out of energy? No. Oh, she's out of spear for today. Okay. I think we can make another one here out of the bamboo and string. Very easy to make these. I think we've already got the string. She can make that, in fact. Oh, she just doesn't have the time to make it. Okay. Let's go grab some more animals then. Some food. Shells, too, will work. Okay, and now we got a full day with him to do some big work. So he's a big crafter, a big builder. And I think, without any tools, we're probably going to have to make another one. Can he take this tool from him? Ah, he can. Cool. So we can do a little bit more. I didn't know you could do that, actually. Oh, that's big. Let's cut that big tree down. Also, if a wind blows through, you might lose some of your trees, too, so you need to be careful about that. Okay, I think we might have enough to make our building now. Our woodworking building, which will allow us to build better homes. Very important. Ah, look at that. Now we got our... This is perfect. Oh, wow, look at all that. Yes, excellent. Having extra materials is not a bad thing. Alright, we want to put this somewhere where we can... where we don't use up too much land. Can't move the rocks. Certainly don't want to use some of that land there. Ah, here we go. Perfect. Alright, so now it's just going to take time to build. And that'll allow us to finally build better homes. So if a wind comes along, a strong wind, we'll be okay. So as you can see, it's really all about providing the supplies and materials. There's really no economy, but we're building a city for 3 people, I must say. I'm impressed with how far we've come. So far, so good. Looks like we can trade that axe back to whoever, but we're going to have to build another one eventually. And our woodworker is... I wonder if he can actually cut down trees. I think if you have the woodworking tab, you can do it a little bit better. Well, I think we'll go on to our next day. Yep, there's nothing else we can make moves on, so we're good. No more energy. Also, that's interesting. Insulation for the wood workshop. I wonder what the purpose of that is. Because they can't sleep in the wood workshop. Alright, that should be a building we should be focused on, so let's get that done today. So 10 hours on the construction there. Excellent. I think the building has just been completed. Perfect. So now that unlocks some more buildings for us. So now we can start building something more sturdy like the spacious Wattle Shack. And then eventually I think we can gather clay and make... I think we can actually make some clay huts and things. We'll see. Okay, on to the next thing. So let's go to our build menu. And our master here is going to have to be selected, I think, to put down foundations for some of these buildings. So yes, now we can put down something like this. Oh, good. We'll need some more fir branches. We have quite a bit of that. We're still going to need to cut down trees and gather those types of things. So we need to... Whoever's got the most energy is going to have to go cut down some trees. We're going to have to make an axe then. Actually, I didn't see that fir tree there. We're going to need a little bit more of that for the filling. Kind of cool how you can get the tab open so you got your checklist right here. I don't know if he can cut down this tree. Let's see. Nope. Okay, so we need a little bit more time. Luckily, still a lot of food. If we gather some more, we'll be alright. I guess we'll just grab some for tomorrow. If we have 12, we'll be good for 2 days of just straight work. Just another hour. There's a crab over there. Good. Alright, so that'll be perfect. And then I think Yeah, this here is actual planks, and so that's different than the trunks. So we're building with logs right now, not planks, even though it clearly looks like planks. But let's see. Any more? Oh, shells, perfect. Oh, and there's those boxes there too. We won't open those up just yet. I think it's better to wait. Okay, so we need to work on the floor. So we'll need to cut down more trees and definitely more bamboo. So trees and bamboo are going to be very important. So we should probably get another axe ready for the next day. So let's see here. We're going to focus on going to the next day. As we're out of energy. Alright, let's go ahead and focus on our gathering now. Okay, so we have another day full of food. So let's gather the rest of the reeds. Oh, there's a little frog there. Grab you too. Come here. There you go. Okay, so 4 out of 6, so we're going to need to make more of these. Or does it... Oh, it automatically turns into straw? Okay. Yes, it does. Good. Okay, so we just need one more. So that's taken care of. Now we just need to do some logging. So we'll focus on the bamboo today. That takes care of that. Good. Now the next thing is filler and frame. So let's keep trying to cut down fir trees. Although, yeah, we'll need something like that. Alright, filler is taken care of. Now we just need the trunks. If we have enough of those trees, that is. Okay, let's trade the axe back. So 5 out of 7. Okay, we'll actually have it if we cut down that last tree there. Perfect. Alright, let's just gather food for today. And also, let's try to craft one of those... Oh, we actually have roasted chestnuts. Or no, we don't, no. But we do have chestnut trees. Let's select this one. Good. Lots more food for tomorrow. See if we can gather some more. We're out of fishing tools, unfortunately. But let's just gather shells. Oh, little frog. Oh, we're out of time. We'll remember he's there. Okay, turn the day again. Uh-oh. What is this? Uh-oh, are these intruders? Invaders. We're being invaded. What is this? Looks like another random raft just comes over here. I thought we'd get more people. I don't know. Alright, let's focus on going back to building that home. So the next thing we need to do is logging. Oh, we did get another person. Yay! Oh, cool. So our city does grow. I thought we were only limited. That's awesome. Cool. Okay, let's make sure we give that to... well, let's give it to this guy. He's been our dedicated logging man. Perfect. Now let's go back to the building menu. Well, now we need to build another home. So I guess he can stay here until it blows away, and we'll move into this upgraded house. We've been working on this the whole time. So it looks like we can finally put down the Wattle Cabin, which is good because it actually will withstand any sort of big storms. We just need an area to put it now. Oh boy. I wonder if we can recycle this building and just build on top of it. I don't know if... I think it'll be blocked by some other materials. We can put it down here. Can we rotate? I don't know if you can rotate. Oh, you can. You just press R. Perfect. It says up there in the upper left corner. Good. Well, let's see if we can squeeze this in somewhere. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of open space. But I think if we go grab some of these materials... Oh, yeah, if I go grab that string, we can build it right there. Okay, let's work on that. Alright, new guy, you can go grab the strings. I'll try to tuck that in up there. There we go. Alright, perfect. And all the material comes together. Okay, so he can stay at the old house until it blows away. That means we also need more food. So now our plan has changed a little bit. So let's build this for 4 hours. It's good to focus on just the houses, because then you need to get all that stuff done ASAP. Okay, someone's going to have to sleep outside tonight. That's what I was trying to avoid, but alright, well, it takes a little longer to build than we thought. And we're going to need some more food. We'll focus on that frog for tomorrow. It's been a week! We've spent a week together! And man, oh man, is it getting good. Okay. So somebody had to sleep outside, sorry. It was the new guy, but that's okay. This is introduction to our camp. It's our hazing ritual. Alright, let's focus solely on getting that thing completed. I'm not sure how long the construction time is. I think it's done now, though. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we'll put in... Well, the new guy... I think we'll put the new guy over here. Yeah, he seems already automatically there. Okay, good. Good. Okay, let's go for some new buildings. What else can we do? We're probably going to need to upgrade our shelter here soon, but I'm glad we went for the biggest of the big buildings. Because now everyone's got shelter and we got room for more. And it doesn't look like a storm is coming for a little bit of time. You can see the storm down here, so eventually that shelter, this will blow away. So we need to get him another, we already need to build another home. Okay, let's focus on fishing for today. So let's start building some tools for that. So I think all we need is bamboo shoots and, what was it again? String? To which we need more bamboo. Okay. And I think we can go cut down some more trees and get that. So let's go gather some bamboo. There we go. Alright, we're out of time there, so let's go to fishing. And we need some more string. So we'll just have him deal with that. Perfect. Okay, so now let's get these two to go fishing. And we'll take today to gather some fish since we're low on food. So I think we need to get these red fish, we need a different type of, like a different building for fishing. I think it's called like a fishing hut or something. There's something to it. You have to do something specific to fish. I think we have enough materials, too, to continue to roast fish. Okay. Yeah, we want to get all stocked up on fish now. Lots of little fish here, so this is the perfect time. Alright, and we can start cooking. Back over here, make some food. Oh yeah, plenty of materials, good. Nice. Now we've got 27 fish. And I think it'll last forever. Alright, let's give him the spear. Looks like one of them's already out. So let's get some more fish. Okay, we're all good here. So now the next goal is to build yet another house and then continue to build on to whatever we can. Oh, I forgot we had that roasted frog. Oh well, that's fine. Or we can roast the frog. Alright, it is now fall of year 1. Wonder how long it might take to build a boat to get out of here. Let's see here. If we plant some seeds, we could believe... Yep, we could definitely do some farming. We gotta do a quarry and stuff first. Alright, let's see what we can do with the woodworking shack. So we need to get an expert woodworker. So what do we do to make... We need somebody now to be good at woodworking. So we need to make some buildings that are required specifically here. So we need to start making beams. Just to get the skill up. So what do we have most of? Fir trunk... Chestnut, 1 out of 1. Can we do something with the bamboo? Oh, perfect. It's like the villager is not skilled enough. Oh, this man has woodworking skill. Ah, perfect. Okay, so we get to level 2. Then boom, we unlock a bunch of new buildings. So let's get him to make some random stuff. Until he gets to level 2. He's at 27. He might be a little lower on the learning side. Some of the other characters had faster skills for woodworking, or they learn the ability faster. But we'll give it to this guy. Let's see. We'll want to leave some of these branches, but we do need to get that skill up for him. So we're just doing this in order to get his skill up, that's all. So now he is almost level 2. Perfect. Okay, let's go fishing again if we can. We'll keep cutting into the fish and making fish as much as possible. We'll have to keep getting branches and things in order to roast all those fish. Crabs are good. Oh, look, you can see all the trees have changed color. That's cool. Ah, so that means, like, for example, flax you can't gather until the spring. Okay. Or at least, maybe it won't produce as much. Guess it remains to be seen what will happen. Alright, let's go to the fire. Make some food with her. And it looks like we can do so with chestnut branches. And we'll need to gather some more. So we need to find some smaller trees if we can. Like, for example, here. Oh, pine cones. I don't know what the purpose of those would be. Maybe to plant trees in the next year? Definitely could use a bamboo. Oh, looks like berries are growing. Okay, now we got a new food source. Perfect. 37 out of 8. I think we need to be careful. When that wind comes, if we don't have stuff in storage, it's going to be blown away. So we'll at least use a little bit of that. So I should probably stop with the food gathering, because it will blow away. I need to remember that. I'm getting greedy. Alright, we should go back to the warehouse, or rather see if we can build a warehouse. I think there is a way to make a warehouse. I just don't remember if it's under the woodworking tab. I believe it is. Alright, let's gather some more stuff. Anything we don't gather is going to be blown away. So what do we need for another home? We should probably build another one of those. Well, no matter what, I think things are going to require wood. So we should probably cut down some of that stuff. And maybe some flax out here. More string for a future axe that we're going to build. Okay, let's go to the next day. Okay. Now we're down to 30 food. So that thing should come in the next couple of days. So we won't have to worry about food again. So that's good. Let's focus on building another axe then. And get everyone cutting down trees. Time for going clear cutting. So we need string, so we got to make some of that. So we'll make all the string that we can. And we'll make some axes. I think we can make 2 of these, maybe? Yes. Alright, then we'll give that to the more energetic people of the island. Perfect. Now everyone can go cut down a few trees. So let's see what we got. Alright, a fir tree is perfect. Provides quite a bit of everything. We're just going to keep cutting into whatever here. Ah, that's great. That's really what we're going to need. Oh, yeah. Okay, so everyone's out of energy for logging, I think. Except for you. Good. Fir trees are super abundant. Okay, let's focus on another home then. So right here. Ah, yeah. We just need more straw. And we can build another one. Alright, and then it's going to take like a full day to do that. Everybody's going to need to be on the construction crew. Although, I don't know if the reeds have disappeared. Okay, so they make 1 each. So we need 6, 2, 3. And we'll check those boxes later. I'm sure there's something good in them. We just got to check them later. 4. Well, there's some chestnuts there, aren't there? Need some more reeds around here. I haven't spotted any yet. So we're at 4 out of 6. And I think those are the only things that provide that. There we go, 4 or 5. We need one more. Just gotta spot it. I'm sure it's here. Oh, is that one? Nope. Those are all flax plants there. These might be ones growing in the future there. Ooh, we need some materials. Now we could open the boxes now. I doubt there'll be anything good in them, but now I'm desperate to just check. Seeds. Of course, a late game item. Oh, we've never even checked over here. What about this island? After a good look, it doesn't look like there's anything there either. Let's check the remaining boxes. More seeds. And more grain. Yeah, so it's later game stuff. Damn, I need to find those reeds. It's the only thing stopping us from building that house now. Straw. So we need to make from that. Well, let's cut down the bamboo. That's always useful. I probably overlooked it, but I don't see it anywhere, but it's needed for our next home. And we're going to need that before the storm comes. So maybe randomly some will grow or something along this winter season. Or just before the fall. Okay, let's go on to the next day. Just need to do a little gathering first. Oh, we just grab some chestnuts here, okay. I don't know, something extra. I smell a strong wind coming. We should prepare for it. Yeah, I completely agree. I just hope that's some sort of, I can find some. I haven't seen any. I wonder if we can actually... Oh, you know what? We can actually recycle from here, can't we? Oh, no, this takes broom branch, so that's different. Okay, well, I can't find any. So some people are going to have to be homeless. I'm sure there's some around, I just can't see it. So what we will do instead is try to salvage the boats. See if we can get anything off them. Other than planks and string. Where'd that other boat go? Drifted away? Okay. Oh, there it is. Alright. So now our next goal should be to build a house, but also to get the woodworking skill up of this man. So let's see what we can do for woodworking. Let's see, we've made 8 fir rods. We can make fir trunks. Although I think we need to save some of those for the house. What does the house construction take again? Okay, we need at least 18 fir branches. So let's go back here and try to make sure we don't make too many. Okay, skills at 59. 79. Okay, it's going to take a few days. Actually, this guy's got way better woodworking. We can easily cut down another tree. Good, now we're level 2. Excellent, that unlocks some new stuff for us. Brickyard, cob house. There we go. Cob walls and a thatch roof. So it looks like the maximum we can store is 3 people. Perfect insulation, it's cozy. Alright, so we've unlocked that. So now we can do stone masonry and brickwork. And a few other things, I assume, as we unlock some other materials and recipes. So we're good there. Okay, doesn't hurt to have multiple people skilled in something for the energy. Alright, we do need to get some more fir trees now to make up for what we lost there. So let's make sure we got enough to build that house if needed. Yep, 18, 7, Yep, so we just need one more little thing. Alright, the next thing I want to do is try to... So we're going to probably lose most of our food. I think if we click on it and gather it, it can be blown away, so... Plus we don't need food now. But we can rebuild this shelter after the wind blows by. So we'll have plenty of that. So if we lose that house, we can rebuild it, but we want something more permanent. And we'll just have to wait until the next spring, I guess, which will be soon. But it is winter, so we are going to need to worry about that. Insulation is important, because there's really no insulation here at all, and that could threaten somebody's health in the winter time. So we do need to try to get that thing built. I wonder if we could import. Should we build a trader and ask the neighbors? Oh, if only that were a thing. That would be great. Yeah, I'm certainly in need of those straw, aren't I? There's straw sitting here, but that's stuff we already gathered. Well, I guess we're not going to get lucky. Alright, well, if we're not going to get lucky, then let's get busy gathering some more materials for the year. I think trees are good, so let's go ahead and grab the axe here and try to clear out some space for a future home. That's another thing we need to be focused on. Okay, can't cut that down. I guess we'll just try to gather some food. Maybe not all of it will blow away, I'm not sure. Let's see how things do on the storm. Oh, here she comes, boys. She's a-blowing. Oh, wait a minute. Somebody's blowing in. Another person. Another one. Amelia. Okay, well, we'll worry about that later. Okay, well, now we're taking up a lot of food. 15 we need out of 10. Is it 10 used and 15 stored? 15 in storage, 10 needed. Okay, well, good thing we gathered all that extra food. I guess it wasn't that bad of an idea. Well, we certainly need another home. Even if I build another one. Let's get one more space. Alright, well, we're going to have to build it. Their homes are going to blow away, and then we're going to have to rebuild them. That's our only hope. So I don't know what to do before this storm comes. So let's just grab the axe and get crazy. See if we can clear out a bunch of trees ASAP. And we'll need a pickaxe in order to get these trunks out of here, so pickaxe will be needed to clear land. And right here might be a good spot to do some of that, so let's get these trees out of the way. So this might be a good spot to clear. And I don't know what to do when that storm blows in, so I don't want to gather any more food just in case it blows away, so we'll worry about that tomorrow. Get the rest of the trees out of here. Wonder if our man here can make our pickaxes. Let's try that. Probably have more than enough materials for that. If not, we can find some. Oh, that's it? All we need is a pebble? Okay. I wonder if they're fruity pebbles. There we are. Okay, so now we just make a pickaxe. And now we can get rid of some of these dead trees. Unfortunately, we don't have enough energy, but at least we have the tool to do it. And I believe this man might be able to make another axe as well. Oh, nope, takes 5 hours. Okay. Well, let's gather food then. I think we could probably... Maybe we should do the chestnuts. Try to roast those over an open fire. And something about Jack Frost in someone's nose, I think. Might take a little bit too much time. Yep, 2 hours. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of chestnuts, man. Alright, well, let's have you grab something. Another person here ready to go. Let's grab ourselves some more chestnuts, and that's time. And let's see what happens when the wind blows in. One or more villagers have no housing. Oh, I thought that was automatic. I forgot we had a new person. There we are. Thank you, game, for reminding me. That was very nice of you. And here comes the wind, and there it goes. Oh, no, it blew away. No. Oh, well. We'll have to rebuild. We lost a home. Cool, it tells you destroyed buildings. Nice, that's helpful. And now it is winter. Oh, boy. That's going to be interesting. Oh, and this building actually took some damage. Ah, so it takes materials to repair. That's cool. I didn't know that. Very cool. Oh, this building too. Oh, man. So if we build better structures, they probably won't be affected at all by the weather, as where, well, these small little huts get destroyed, these get damaged, and maybe the better ones are just completely immune, depending on how much you make. Alright, well, speaking of making, let's go ahead and make a beeline for the fire, which apparently didn't blow out. Blew over our tent, but the fire is still working. Okay. Well, let's make some roasted chestnuts here with our man. Our main dude. Okay, that's good. Alright, we're going to have to make a couple more spears now. Okay. And let's go fishing. Gotta get that food supply right back up. Now that we got a lot of people. So we'll spend today making food. I need to figure out then how to make the next level of homes. The only thing setting me back from building another higher quality home is the unfortunate circumstance of not having enough straw. Hey, so far so good. Nobody's dead. We've made more homes. We just need to make some more housing now. I'd say, all in all, we're doing really well. Alright, let's try to get... I'm just going to try to get all the fish. I'm just... Drain the oceans, boys. Okay. And then you should be able to do some cooking. Today's a big food day. It's 37 out of 10. Let's increase that even more. So I thought the food actually blew away, but apparently does not, which is awesome. Because now we can stay focused on doing more important things. So now we have 55 out of 10, so that means we can go about, well, unless we receive a new person or there's some reason that increases. How much to repair? 7 hours and requires quite a bit of materials. Damn, that's crazy how much bamboo that requires. Alright, well, everybody's tired, so let's just grab some random food. Is that just a pickaxe just laying there? Wait, why is that just laying there? Oh, yeah, I guess everything just lays out on the map. There's no real inventory in the game, which made me believe that all that stuff is going to blow away, but I guess not. Maybe some of it does. I do know it tipped over some trees. But then again, our fire didn't go out. The flame of Raptoria burns bright, just as the bright future of our nation continues to glow. That's going to be it for our first look here at this game. What do you guys think of Seeds of Resilience? I think it's really cool. I want to definitely continue on with this one, so show your support on this one, and I will keep her rolling. If you have any suggestions or know any tips or tricks, make sure you kindly let me know down below so we can make a better nation together. And our goal, of course, is to escape. But it's cool that we get to build buildings, and there's a lot more to this than just building a small shack and trying to survive. Like, literally, farms and quarries and mining and metalwork and all that other stuff. That's really cool. Alright, guys, I'll see you for more in the future. Hopefully, we see some support, and we see you next time. Goodbye, everyone. Take care, and have a great day. Bye-bye.